I think financial compatibility, Shweta, you might just want to explain this particular aspect also. You know, it also differs at what point in time you are getting into a relationship, whether you both have just started off, you know, with your careers, or you are at a stage where you are well established financially and even professionally. How does the planning and financial compatibility differ at these two stages of your life and careers?
Absolutely. Good evening, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day. As much as love is needed in life, financial compatibility is equally important. And, Kavita, just you were mentioning that at different stages of life, you could have different goals and therefore a different financial compatibility. If you are, let's say in your mid 30s or at a stage where you've built a certain corpus, you're financially a little secure, your goals are more of medium term and long term in nature. I would say, you'd be looking at buying a house, you would have cleared a lot of your education or home loan, education loan. You would be on the verge of getting a home loan, planning for your retirement, versus if you are in your early 20s, then you would have more of high spending patterns for short term in nature, as to you may want to buy a car, pay off your car loan, go travel, explore the world. So at different life stages, because your goals change, because your financial capacity changes, your compatibility with your partner could get influenced. So yes, I think if I just have to list down 2 3 points that you should keep in mind at any age you are at, is understand what is your objective, what is your partner's financial goal. You may be thinking of buying a house, your partner may be thinking of starting your own business. So you have to see how you can match and have joint goals. Second is understand your partner's spending pattern at any age. We were discussing this some time back, as well Atul mentioned it. How is your partner spending? Third, understand if your partner lives off too much on debt, have high card bills, high loans. So these are 3 4 factors you have to understand in order to ensure how compatible you are, so that you can have joint goals, joint spending patterns for your together portfolio.
I'll connect with Shweta Rajani now, because Shweta, you have a lot of uh, 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 explanation to be done as far as having the right ideal budgeting parameter is concerned. So what exactly do we mean, does this mean, and how do you arrive to this budgeting parameter as per couples requirement and financial goals here?
Absolutely. So, for a couple, it's important that you achieve your goals, as well as there is a certain financial independence maintained, but you're not leaving an insecurity amongst, the other partner. So therefore, having a proper budgeting, or, I would say some thumb rules becomes very important. I'm just going to start off with one very simple example here. Let's say you have both the partners working, and very simply, both of them assuming earning 1 lakh each, so you have a monthly income, a combined income of 2 lakh. Now you could have, it's very important that you list down all the expenses, your household expenses that you may have, any transportation, rental income that you may have. Put all of that together and ensure that that does not exceed at best 50% of your total income. Second component here becomes that if you are a young couple, you may be in that phase of having some debt to repay. It could be a home loan, a car loan, or it could be a child education loan. So at whatever stage you are, but ensure that the EMIs that you're paying don't exceed 10 to 15% of your monthly expense. That would leave
Right.
you aside with
Right.
around 30 to 35% of your portfolio or of your income, which is available for your investments.
Got it.
And as you age, you can increase this component of 35% to take it up to 40,
Sure.
45%. So,
Sure.
that's a basic thumb rule for
All right.
how you budget.
That's the
Uh,
basic, yeah, the basic structure to get the parameters and the budgeting right. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this session with a very important question for today. Financial compatibility also depends upon the gift compatibility, or the gifts that you're getting on a day like Valentine's Day. So what is your plan? What are you gifting, and what you've been gifted? I know you're on leave and you've specially come for this show, so I'm assuming your celebrations are already on, and I've just caught you in between. Is that so?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm in the midst of a conference. But yeah, I think what becomes important is spending quality time. So a quiet family dinner is something that I would have also preferred, either giving to the partner or taking from my partner. And yeah, if this is combined with a weekend, so a small getaway somewhere